Hi YouTube. I hope you're doing good. I had a pretty good day. It was kind of drizzling out, but I was outside working in it and it was fun. At least it wasn't pouring rain, it was just kind of like 50 degrees and just kind of sprinkly. Nice spring day. Before it started raining, I got a little raking done and yeah, some other things out there. So, yeah. Pretty good day. That was the first day today that I felt like I've been back on track for a while. But it feels like the calm before the storm to me for some reason. I don't know why, but I'll let you know whatever's going to happen because I just sense something. So, yeah. Anyway, you get them feelings. So, yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Um, I try. No, I more than try. I do. I do good. I know I do. Um, it's hard for me not to. If I'm not a nice person, it makes me feel so cruddy. Um, it just. I was thinking about people I've even combated. They were going to kill me, and I had to strike to save myself, that type of thing. Anytime I've been in combat with anybody, I still feel bad about having to defend myself, even, that type of thing. It's like, just goes against my nature. So, yeah, for the most part. Yeah. But a person should never, ever battle even with your words and anger. And I know that's true. I'm not always the best at that. I got to admit, some of these guys out there, I mean, it's like, they think that they can just say anything because, like, number one, a woman's not going to sit there and stand up for herself, like in a forceful manner, is how they think. Um, but that's what they get for thinking like that. And but I don't like to have to be like that. I just don't like pushy, bossy men. It just or women. It's very unbecoming of a human, you know. So yeah, when I hear these guys like they got this certain tone in their voice, like "Nah, yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. It's just like enough. So yeah. It's still wet, but I had to trim a couple stray spots today. But yeah, it's okay. Anyway, it feels better. I slept better last night with it not getting all over the place. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know really what much is on my mind this evening. I thought I'd just get on here and say hello. Uh, Kinda, I've caught up with the news. Um, when I was offline, all I was subjected to my local news, and it's like just on regular TV. So I'd like watch the weather report and then watch some other like stupid shows on the one channel I get in. Clearly, and sometimes even that's iffy. So, yeah. So it is nice to have internet, I'm saying. It is. It gives you a wider range of what you can watch. So yeah, that's nice. But anyway, listen to a lot of music. I passed a lot around on Facebook and ones that have like a spiritual meaning. I try to get the words out there for people too. So yeah, at least it means something to me. So yeah, um, depends on the songs. Sometimes it's just like a goofy song. So like Nancy Sinatra's boots are made for walking. How funny is that? When I was a little kid, that was like a song, you know? I have no idea what I'm eating for supper tonight, but it's going to be something lighter. I'm thinking like yogurt and fruit or something, or vegetables. But oh, last night I made one of my once every 3 months breakfast for supper. So, and Doug loved it. It was bacon and sausage links in the casing, you know, like the real ones, and eggs and bagel. And just cooking it, I couldn't eat very much pork. Just cooking it, it just permeated the whole house. I had to open the window. I was getting ill, physically ill from it. So, yeah. Anyway, so I don't know what I want tonight, but at least I don't have to go through that again. Wow, that's wicked. You know, when you cook something and it makes you sick. It's like working in a bakery. I got so sick just smelling sugar cook, you know, it's like, and fat all the time. It's like, oh, disgusting. Every once in a while, I buy something and take it home, and it was probably something I made myself, so I knew that it was like perfect, you know. But, uh, or I'd make like perfect things for Doug. Before I was working at the same body shop with him, I was working in the bakery. So then when I was cooking donuts and apple fritters and stuff, I made like an apple fritter like that. And it was like just full of apples and perfectly cooked and drained and iced and everything. Just yum. I made the best. And donuts, any every kind of donut, you know. But I liked if I took anything home, it would probably be like Danish or one of them orange pinwheels, or I love like Krispies. Um, you know, they're just round things with cinnamon, sugar, and they're just like phyllo dough. And then you just bake it so it's less fattening because it's baked, you know. So, yeah. Um, I don't know. It's like I like glazed donuts for the same reason. They're not quite as heavy as a lot of them, you know. But yeah, I try not to like that stuff, but every once in a while I get a craving for it. It's like just like that supper last night. I thought, "Oh, that'll be kind of good," but wow, it was really rough, especially at night, but I hate cooking like that, something like that during the day because if I want to get something done, there's no way I can eat like that and work it off. No way. I'd have a freaking heart attack, I think. That's what I was thinking if I, like, oh man, can you imagine like shoveling snow or doing something strenuous after you ate, like pork and eggs, you know? Holy shnikey. Do like the English if I wasn't allergic to tomato, put like slices of tomato on my plate and you know, that'd be good. Tomato and avocado. Oh, avocados are so good. I just love them. So, well, that's probably about all. I just wanted to say hello and tell you I'm getting a little more back on track. But like I said, I have a feeling something's gonna happen tonight because well, people get crabby like when you quit drinking for almost 2 weeks and then you go back to it and you'll use the other person for an excuse or whatever, but people get crabby when they fall. When you set a date for something or a goal, and it doesn't work out your way, or it might have been a rude just to calm me down, or either way, I'm very untrusting and suspecting of anybody's baloney, not the people that are talking like real human beings, but just the baloney ones, you know them type. So yeah. Well, everybody, I love you. Thank you for joining me, and I will think of something really interesting for tomorrow. I've got a couple thoughts in mind, so um, let's say think of something this evening. But I think I need to chill. Like I said, last night's supper was like really rough on me. So wish me luck gathering everything together, helping people, because I still got thoughts in here. And well, see, there's a war being waged on good people, and there are people in the front lines of it, and I'm one of them. So yeah, that's just the way that is, because I have even the slightest message for one of you, maybe even one of my kids. I just know when you're talking to other people that have God in their hearts, you just don't know what you're going to say or how God's going to make us say something. And it's a message for that other person, that type of thing. Or you might realize it, or you might have planned it, or whatever. But it's still all for real. So, um, everybody have a good night or day. It's evening here, wherever you're at. I love y'all. Have a good night. Peace.